I've been on Threads for over 8 months now, and the number one question I get asked is how do I get a lot of views? And alternatively, I'm not getting a lot of views. What do I do to get out of it? I've gained over 11 million views in the last 3 months, and in this video, I'll be showing you exactly how I do it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So on social media platforms like Threads, there are different kinds of formats that you can use, like post formats. So we have short form posts, long form posts, carousel posts, and on Threads we have ghost posts, which is like a temporary message which disappears in 24 hours. So you need to understand what kind of post to use and when to use it and what to expect from it. So if your question is how to get more views, my answer is focus on short forms. This is the only kind of or the easiest kind of content that gets you a lot of views. You can get views with other content as well, but this is the easiest and fastest way. And also I suggest you to post around 5 to 8 times a day. I know it sounds like a lot, but these are short form content. So it's like 4 to 6 lines maximum. And few of my one-liners have also gone viral. So you can have at least 1 or 2 lines as well. But make sure you're posting 5 to 8 times throughout the day. So from your viewers' perspective, they constantly see your profile and your post. So that you keep reminding them that, okay, you are there, you are posting consistently. So that kind of builds a trust and they'll start commenting and, engaging with you. Okay, so let me show you my own posts, for example, so you understand what I mean by short form posts. So here you can see the kind of short form format that I post. So I use a neuroscience fact and then I have a spoiler, and in the spoiler there's a particular context, and you can see that it has got over 10,000 likes. Here are a few other examples of short form posts. Now here's a tip that will boost your views by a lot, and the tip is to use spoilers. Now once you write your short form content, before posting it, select the text that you want to hide and click on mark as spoiler. Now what this does is that it hides the text that you marked as spoiler, and they can only reveal the text when they click on it. So this involves some kind of engagement from the user side, so they're more likely to look at your post, read them, finish reading it, and then react to it accordingly. And this spoiler method works with any kind of format, and I've personally tested this out in short form content and my carousel posts as well. So what I did was I took a short form content and I posted it as it is, and I saw the engagement rate, it was pretty decent. I took the same short form content, I copy pasted it and I posted it again, but this time I hid some part of the text as marked as spoiler. And just that one change got me a lot more engagement in that post. So try to add some kind of spoiler text in your post. That way people can actually engage with it and they're more likely to read it and react to it. So here for an example, I have this post, a Lambo isn't expensive, and then I have the spoiler text. And once I click on it, it reveals to say regret is. And why this worked is even though it's just one line, it had a lot of emotion. So when someone reads this post on the feed, they look at a Lambo isn't expensive and they're like, wait, what is he talking about? It's obviously expensive. Is he okay? And then they reveal the text and then they're like, regret is. And they're like, oh wow, yeah, that's true. So they went from, is he okay? What is he saying? To, yeah, I completely understand. So that change in emotion is what brings in engagement, or is what gets them to like my post. So that is how it got viewed by so many people and got me a lot of followers. Here you can see some of my other posts where I use spoilers as well. The only thing you have to keep in mind is that you should know which part of the text to hide. Don't hide the entire post because there's no reason for them to open it. Just make sure you build suspense before you have the hidden part of the text. Now let's move on to the next question, which is, I am not getting a lot of views. How do I come out of it? How do I start getting views? Am I making any mistakes? Let's talk about all of that. According to me, the number one reason why your post isn't getting a lot of views is because you use ChatGPT or some AI to write your content. Do not do that. If I go to ChatGPT and if I say give me one-liners or give me highly contrarian one-liners, it's going to give me like 10-15 of them, copy paste and put it on Threads and post it, and then you see no views. And that is because if you can get a one-liner in like 5 seconds or 10 seconds by just prompting to AI, so can everybody else. In order to stand out, you have to do something different. So whenever you're posting short form content, try to be as raw as you can, especially on Threads. You have to be as humanly as possible. When I read your post, it should feel like you're talking directly to me. It's like we are sitting on a table over a cup of coffee and just talking to me. When people feel that kind of connection, that is when they start building trust, and that is how you get a lot of engagement and views. So what you can do is go to ChatGPT and just search for ideas, or just use it as a Pinterest board. You're just looking for inspiration. Don't copy paste from ChatGPT. Just let ChatGPT give you ideas. Take ideas from there and write posts on your own. This way you're much more likely to drive conversations in your comment section, and on Threads, the algorithm supports conversations. So the goal of your post is to drive in a lot of conversation. You have to talk to the people in your comment section, engage with them, just have a raw conversation. This will algorithmically boost your posts. So my first tip is stop copy pasting from ChatGPT and write something of your own. Now my next point is interesting, so hear me out. This is more of an observation than a fact. So what I did was, in the start of my Threads journey, I used to post a lot of short form content, and I used to post only short form content. And I was consistent. I posted for like a month and I started getting a lot of views. I started getting engagement, people started commenting, all of that stuff. Then I saw people post long form content and I was like, okay, let's look at that kind of content and let's start posting long forms. So I started posting long forms, but what I realized is that my long form post got a lot less engagement than my short forms. So I was like, okay, maybe long form posts don't perform well on Threads, and I stuck to short forms. But I didn't completely stop posting long forms. I used to post one long form a day and around 5 to 6 short form posts, just like one-liners or like few lines. And after a few weeks, my long form started performing better as well. So I was like, okay, maybe this works. So I started doubling down on long form posts and I stopped posting short form. Like I used to do one short form post in 2 or 3 days, but the rest I used to post around 2 to 3 long form posts a day. And this started getting more and more engagement and more traction. And here comes the interesting part. Now that I was posting long form posts consistently, whenever I posted a short form content, I didn't get much views. Like I used to get around 500 views, 800 views, but on my long form, I used to get around 20,000, 30,000 views. Now remember, initially when I started posting, I used to post a lot of short form content and that got more views than my long form content. But later when I was posting long form content continuously, I stopped getting engagement on my short forms. So in my experience, when I initially posted a lot of short form content, Threads knew whom to show it to. And all of a sudden when I posted a long form content, it got confused. It's like, okay, I know who liked your short form content, but I don't know exactly who likes your long form content, so I don't know whom to show it to. So that decreases the views. So what I want you to understand is that whenever you start posting, or if your account is new, if you're just trying out some format, Threads will take some amount of time to understand who your target audience is, who will like this kind of format and all of that stuff. So what you have to do is, if you're sticking to short form post, do that consistently. If you're sticking to long form posts, do that continuously. In the initial stages, Threads does not know whom to show it to, so you'll naturally get less views. But if you keep posting consistently, that is how Threads understands your audience and that is how you get more views. Again, I keep experimenting with Threads with different kinds of posts, and whenever there's an update, I try out the new features, when it works, how it works, etc. And I've documented all my winning strategies in my Threads growth system, which you can start completely for free. The link is in the description, so go get it right now. Now, before you exit the video, I want to tell you something. Short form post gets you a lot of views, no doubt. But does it bring you a lot of followers? Does it get you a lot of sales? And the answer to that is no, not really. So then what works? What kind of content or what kind of format should I post? How to bring in a lot of sales and make a lot of money? And I talk about all of that in detail, and I also show you how to make your first $1,000 from Threads. So click here and watch this video, and until then, I'll see you in the next one.